Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Cottage Grove High School for tonight's matchup of the Cottage Grove Lions versus the Elmira Falcons. I'm Garrett Bridgens calling the game tonight along with my partner Jaden Tucker.
Howdy, guys.
Glad to have Jaden back in the house with us tonight. Jaden, why don't you give us your thoughts for tonight's matchup?
So the first thing is Cottage Grove, they're fourth in the Skyrim League right now, behind Junction City, Marist Catholic, and Marshfield. Elmira close behind in fifth. Both Elmira's 0-2 on the year, while Cottage Grove's sitting at 1-1. Cottage Grove did get their first league victory over Siuslaw, 59-42 at Siuslaw over on the coast. And then they just lost to Marshfield by 10 on Tuesday night.
Yes.
So
I was flying solo on that game.
Yeah, I don't know where I was.
Glad to have you back,
Gosh.
partner. All right, here we go. About ready to tip here in Cottage Grove. Lions, Falcons.
Nick Garman, teacher here at Cottage Grove High School, coaches in Elmira.
And we're underway here in Cottage Grove. Ball goes to Cottage Grove.
Looks like it's man-to-man for Elmira.
You'll notice tonight that we have Landon Colburn getting the start tonight in place of Eric Giffen, freshman out there. Graves down the middle and gets the bucket to go. Nice start for the Lions.
That was great patience by Graves. Waited for the lane to clear out and drove right to the rack for two. Looks like Cottage Grove's coming out in a 2-3 zone.
They've been playing that for the last few games.
I've been here.
Pretty effective for them. Ferguson with the rebound, and Doolittle will bring it back up to set it up for the Lions. Ball over to the corner, down low to Ferguson, and nice move by Ferguson, up and under the rim there. A quick timeout by Garman.
He is not happy right now.
7 minutes left in the first quarter, and Lions out to a quick 4-0 lead. Two nice possessions for the Lions there, Jaden.
Yep, that was great patience on both possessions, and what do you know, 4-0 right off the bat. Couldn't ask for a better way to start the game.
Coach Garman and his Elmira Falcons have had a lot of really great battles with Cottage Grove over the years. This is always a fun matchup for the Lions.
Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, I remember my freshman year when you were helping the varsity team and you guys went into double overtime and you were late to my freshman game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the ref teed me up on that one.
I think he teed you up twice, maybe.
Yeah. No, I got to coach the rest of the game on that.
Oh, that is true.
All right, here we go. Inbounding the ball back into the game here for Elmira. It's Paul Asaki bringing the ball up the court for the Falcons.
Cottage Grove sitting in this 2-3 zone.
They've been pretty active with it so far. Ball slips underneath and turnover on the Falcons. Landon Colburn will bring it back up for the Lions. Really looks like they're trying to work that ball inside down low, swing the ball over. Graves with another take to the hoop and gets that one to fall. 6-0 Lions.
Couldn't ask for a better start right here for the Lions.
Yep. Deep three for the Falcons off the mark, but it looks like they come up for the rebound, but Doolittle quickly snatches it away and quickly brings it up court. Takes it in strong. Can't get it to fall, but Lovekin's there to follow it up. 8-0 Lions. Falcons see if they can figure out this 2-3 zone.
Garman is not happy about something down here.
Another deep free for the Falcons, and I think the Lions will live with that shot the whole night if they can force them into that one. Nice pass down to Creed Lufkin, makes a strong move but can't finish it. Ferguson's there with the follow, and Coach Garman wants another timeout.
2 timeouts in the first 3 minutes of this ball game. That is not the start you wanted.
2 timeouts and 0 on the board, and it's the Lions out to a 10-point lead. So what are you seeing here so far, Jaden?
Well, for one, this is the first game I've been to in a while, but oh my gosh, this 2-3 zone, they were running man-to-man the last game I was here, and this 2-3 zone seems to be working. You got 2 of those scrappy guys, quick guys, in Colburn and Graves up top, and they are getting after it.
Yeah.
Making them shoot from the Saginaw almost. It's crazy.
They are making them shoot for deep. They actually were pretty effective against Marshfield the other night, caused Marshfield into a lot of turnovers. Marshfield wasn't quite prepared for it. I think a lot of teams coming in, a lot of Sky M teams coming in to play the Lions have seen them play in the preseason, and the Lions weren't playing that zone, and now here they are playing it. So I think it's a little bit of a surprise to some of these Sky M teams as they get ready to play the Lions.
And this defense for Cottage Grove hasn't been great. They've allowed 864 points coming into this game,
wow,
which leads.
Look at you doing all the stats all there.
Which leads the Sky M League.
For points given up.
For points given up, which is not a good stat you want to lead.
So far they're doing a good job of reversing that trend right now. We'll see if the Falcons can get things going. And they'll turn it over again. Colburn brings it back up the court for the Lions.
Elmira already has 2 turnovers on the night, and that is hurting, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Graves draws the foul as he attacks the hoop. Foul is on
I think it's 32 Smart.
32, Mason Smart, a 6'3 junior. And there, the Falcons look to try to get something going in transition, but Jaden Doolittle
steps in and takes the charge out of way.
You like to see that.
Yeah.
Fires up the Lion bench on that one.
That's Smart's second now, quick too.
Doolittle brings it over. Back out to Colburn will reset things.
Once again, nice patience shown by the Lions here on offense.
Ball swings high to Ferguson. High-low action. Good. Creed Lufkin from Ferguson. 12-0 Lions. And the Lions continue to play that 2-3 zone. Riley Chambers with the shot and off the mark. And Lion basketball.
There's a couple things Elmira can do right here. They either need to start shooting the lights out and shoot them out of the zone, or they need to start attacking it, because they've just been settling on almost every possession. They've just settled for bad shots, and it's shown up on the scoreboard being down 12-0. So either attack it or start making your shots.
Yes.
Force Cottage Grove to change, because they aren't going to on that end if nothing changes from here.
Looks like the Lions are trying to set something up here. Get maybe that high-low action going again. Get open on the wing. Graves with a deep 3 off the mark. And the Falcons bring it back up the court. Ferguson's going to be called for the reach on that one. That's Ferguson's first foul. And inbound for the Falcons, and a 3 from the corner off the mark. Follow, offensive rebound, but Ferguson rejected that shot, and Lions have the ball back. Falcons still looking for their first bucket of the night.
The Falcons are 0 for 3 from deep so far. And most of those threes, the last one was the first good look they got.
I hate to break it to you, but I think they're 0 for everything right now so far.
I mean, yes, my stat sheet would say so.
And Lufkin wide open down low. Easy bucket for the Lions, 14-0. Great start for Cottage Grove tonight. Ball over to the wing, trying to get it down low, and Doolittle just goes in there and takes the ball away. Nice play by Jaden Doolittle.
That defense has really impressed me. They are just flying around, swarm to the ball. I believe Gonzaga would call that a rake.
Ball down low to Lufkin.
Wow. Lufkin
that high-low action, they've gotten that a couple times so far tonight. 16-0 now for the Lions.
Lufkin's got 8 points in this first quarter.
Wow. That's almost like the NBA scoring.
16. Wow.
It's like the NBA where there's like no defense going on. Doolittle's called for the foul. Looks like Coach Garman's getting ready to sub the entire 5 out there. New 5 coming in for the Falcons. See if they can get something set. Not the start that Coach Garman was looking for tonight.
Ooh. He was wide open.
He was wide open on that play.
Number 2 was wide open underneath.
Could have been their first bucket. Lufkin's going to be called for a block on that one. And here comes the inbound for the Falcons. Ball over to the corner. Elmira's thinking about that 3 there, trying to solve this 2-3 zone. Not sure where they're going on that one. Doolittle scrappy
with
play.
The quick hands out
quick
there.
hands, knocks it out of bounds. Falcons will reset. Christian Davis with the ball. And there it is.
There it is.
There's the
Broke
first
the
bucket.
seal.
That was Keegan Cook, a 5'11 senior, with the first bucket for the Falcons at about the 1:10 mark of the first quarter. 16-2 Lions. Ferguson.
Gets it into him. Creed's going back to work.
Lufkin with a nice drop step and finish with the left hand there. His game has sure improved this season.
I'm going to need a bigger stat sheet for just him.
Is that 10 for him now?
That's 10 for him now.
10 for Lufkin in the first
100%.
quarter. 18.
Hate to jinx him, but yeah, 5 for 5 from the field right now.
18-2 Lions. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ball skipped out back to the wing. Tough shot.
Doolittle did a great job boxing out.
Christian Davis took that shot, missed it. Ball off the Lions, though, and the Falcons will retain possession.
And they get a 3 to fall.
And a 3. They sure needed that one. 18-5.
Cook shooting 50% with that. He's taking 2. He just made his first one.
Down low and turnover. Tried to get that backdoor cut action there, but kind of a tight window to try to thread the needle there.
Yes, it was. Ran out of real estate down there on that baseline.
6 seconds left here in the first quarter. We'll see if the Falcons can capitalize here. Deep 3. Almost in. End of the first quarter here in Cottage Grove. Lions had a great first quarter. It's 18-5. Lions.
I'd say the key to that first quarter was the Lions were getting it done on the defensive end and then pounding it inside to mainly Creed Lufkin, who is shooting 5 for 5 from the field, has a rebound and 0 turnovers, and that's another crucial thing. Lions have 2 turnovers to Elmira's 3. I know that's 1 turnover less, but still, taking care of the basketball is crucial in high school basketball.
Absolutely, absolutely.
in any basketball. For
Coach
that
Seth
matter.
Hutcherson must be pretty happy with that first quarter and that effort by the Lions. You know, the difference between this game and the Marshfield game, you know, the Lions played pretty effectively in the zone, forced Marshfield into a lot of turnovers, but they were turning it over on the offensive end too. At one point, it was just turnover back and forth for the Lions in the Marshfield game. Difference tonight, Lions getting it done on the offensive end. And here we go, about to get underway here. Second quarter. Cottage Grove, Elmira, Sky-M League play. 18-5 Lions after one. And here we go.
Looks like Garmin put back in his starters after his second platoon broke
some
the
things
ice.
Going.
Yep, and that's maybe all they need. Not with that.
And a turnover there. And Graves is going to come back into the ball game for the Lions. Checks in for Doolittle. His teammates giving him high fives as he comes off to the bench. And Graves trying to get things going for the Lions. Gets a floater. Ferguson's there for the rebound and the putback. Nice play for Ferguson there, getting the offensive rebound. It's 20-5 now. Lions.
That was a wild shot by Grave, but hey, it turned out with Ferguson attacking the offensive glass and getting the putback.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the shot they were looking for, but they were able to take advantage of the Lions' height there and get that offensive rebound. And off the mark, but I got the offensive rebound, but Colburn's there to steal the pass, and he quickly brings it back up court. Down to Lufkin. Lufkin makes a move, strong move. On the ground foul. They've got a little bit of a size advantage there on that matchup. Lions looking to take advantage of that. That foul was calling on Asowski. That's his first.
Are you sure that's how you say his name?
I am looking at that. I'll have to double check that, Jaden.
And Lufkin finally missed. And his buddy was there.
But Ferguson's there for the putback. (22-5). Cook with the deep three off the mark, and he tried to get it. His teammate got the ball instead, and Falcons keep possession. And another tough shot the Lions force them into, but that's 2 offensive rebounds on this possession, and the Falcons make the Lions pay for that. 2 offensive rebound. Christian Davis gets the putback, 22-7 now. Trying to get the high-low action, throws it into a double, not there. Turnover on Lufkin. Davis brings the ball up the middle. Excuse me, that was Cook.
He drove baseline and had a wide open look and didn't shoot it. He'll shoot that one, though.
He's going to shoot the 3, though, and knocks it down that time.
What do I know?
Cook, Keegan Cook hits the 3. It's now 22-10.
It's 2 for 5 from beyond the arc with 5:15 left in the second.
Turnover on there. Looks like a little just too much dribbling.
And an and one.
Dylan fouls him on that one. He's going to get a chance to go to the line to complete the 3-point play. And now the Falcons have cut it to 10.
And what do you know? 4 turnovers. We've doubled our turnovers in the first 3 minutes of this second quarter. That is not what you want to be doing. And just like that, you turn the ball over, down 10.
Bryson Forsum will go to the line to complete the 3-point play, and it's good. 22-13 now, Lions with the lead. Doolittle up top with the ball, up high to Ferguson.
They're denying the passing lanes. They are making them catch it away from the basket.
Try to take the Lions out of what they want to do. Colburn with the quick move, turns the ball over. And the Falcons turn it back over, and foul's going to be on Jaden Palmer. Another nice hustle place by Jaden Doolittle there.
That's a great name, Jaden.
Doolittle up top, gets the ball down low to Ferguson, over to Trapp. Can't finish it, but he gets his own follow and gets it to fall that time. Nice play by Trapp to stay with it. 24-13 now, Lions.
They are really using their height down low. They are always looking to get it inside.
It looks like Coach Seth Hutchinson's getting them to attack from the inside out. Another three for the Falcons, 24-16. Falcons keeping it within striking distance.
Cottrell just needs to take care of the basketball.
Okay. Ball goes down low to Ferguson. Can't get it to fall, but Trapp with the follow, but then he loses it. Loose ball dive, but he's going to be called for the push. Good hustle there, but called for the foul.
And Bridgens decide to leave me. Lions are starting to chase him off the three-point line, and it works. Smallest guy on the court, Colburn, gets the rebound. Davis finally gets one to fall. It's about his third shot at the elbow. Graves with the three, off the mark.
Lufkin got the offensive rebound on that one. Down to a 6-point lead here. Coach Garman couldn't ask for a better, only being down 6 at this point after the start they had.
Yeah, what was it, 15-0 to start the game?
16-0, 16-0. Ball back out to Colburn. Over to the wing and down to Lufkin. He's going to spin with that left hand. He likes that move and finishes there, 26-18. And a three from Asowski off the mark. Graves with the rebound. He's going to take it up the court quickly and gets the bucket to fall. 28-18. 2 minutes left here in the second quarter now. Ball over to the wing for the Falcons. Doing a little bit better job now against this 2-3 zone.
They're doing a little bit better because they're actually making some shots now. Yep. There was a lid on the rim for the first 12 minutes of the game almost.
Yeah. Out of bounds on the Falcons. 1:32 left. Doolittle bring the ball up the court. Backdoor
nice
cut
back
for Ferguson.
Well designed.
Excuse me, to Lufkin, to Graves. Nice play there for the Lions. 30-18 now.
Graves now with 8 points. Shooting the ball pretty well. He's 4 for 6 from the field.
It's a pretty good percentage. And Trapp with the rebound. 50 seconds left here in the second quarter. Doolittle quickly up court down to Lufkin, and the ball's tipped out of bounds there. Turnover on the Lions.
Colburn turns it over.
Can't get it to fall. Off the Lions. .41 seconds left here in the second quarter. 30-18 Lions. We'll see if they hold for one here. Ball up top to Lufkin, trying to get it down low, not there. Now they get it down low to Trapp. Trapp gets fouled on the shot. Looked pretty clean, but they're going to call the foul anyways, and Trapp will go to the line to shoot two. Shambe Trapp, a 6'8" sophomore. It's nice that the Lions will have him around for a couple more years. Make gets the first one to fall. And second one off the mark, but Lufkin there for the rebound. And they're going to say it was off of Lufkin there. 20 seconds left here in the second quarter. Elmira ball, 31-18 now. .12 seconds left now. Deep three off the mark, but Falcons get the offensive rebound. They'll get one more shot at it here before the final buzzer. Deep three off the mark too. Keegan Cook could not get that shot to fall, and we're at halftime now here in Cottage Grove. It's 31-18 Lions.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
I don't know, these, because I got
Well, Jaden, here we are at halftime, 31-18 for the Lions. What are your takeaways from the first half?
Cottage Grove's pounding the ball inside, and it's been working. Lufkin's shooting 6 for 7. He leads all scorers with 12 at the moment. Graves right behind him with 8, and Ferguson has 8 as well. So they're doing a great job scoring, and I'm super impressed with this 2-3 zone. I know I've been saying it a lot, but I'm really impressed with that 2-3 zone. They've only held Elmira to 18 points, so it seems to be working.
Has been pretty effective. What do you think the keys are going to be for Falcons in the second half to attack that zone?
I would say, like they've been doing, get the ball inside, look to attack the rim, but they have guys that can shoot it. They've made 3 threes so far. I mean, Cook, he's what, 2 for 6. I mean, which isn't a great percentage, but I mean, when you shoot it 6 times, you're bound to make them. So
yeah, they're going to need to do something, and I'm just curious if Coach will come out in something a little different in the second half. He's playing a half-court man right now. Coach Garman, that is. He's playing a half-court man right now. Does he consider playing a full-court press to try to get into this game a little bit more up-tempo?
Yeah, he could start putting some pressure on him. I mean, this is not a young team in Cottage Grove, but I wouldn't even say inexperienced, but just throw different sets at him, see if you can offset their rhythm and see what happens.
And, you know, Garman's, if he keeps his guys in it, the Lions have had some troubles this year of closing out games.
Yes, they have.
Have had some leads in some of their matches and have given those up and haven't been able to keep the lead. So we'll see. It'll be an interesting second half.
Yes, it will.
To see what we can do.
Let's see if we can interview someone. We need Knutson. Is Knutson here? I don't see him.
Knutson's at home watching it on TV, I believe.
Oh, darn it. Should we phone in on him? Do a phone interview?
We do hope that everybody's enjoying our broadcast tonight. I should talk a little bit about that. This is produced entirely by high school students, an electronic media class here at Cottage Grove High School. We've got 4 different cameras going, and we have a student running the computer and doing all the different camera shots. It's a pretty awesome learning experience for our students, and it's pretty awesome that we get to be able to broadcast this out to viewers, and everybody can watch it from around the world on YouTube, which is pretty cool. So
around the world.
We appreciate everybody's patience as we go through this process. And Ken, remember, we're all students here learning how to do this, but it's pretty cool to see that we can produce a game like this and use the technology that we have here at Cottage Grove High School. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with everybody for the start of the second half. We'll stay live here, but we're just going to take a quick break from talking your guys' ears off. Live. Okay. Good. Yeah. Sarah, wait. Right. Is he giving you a countdown? Good. I just want to make sure we're doing it the right way. It's got to be consistent all the time. Jordan, are you there? How's it going? How much power does it say is left on my phone? Okay. If it runs out, that's fine. Let's see, what does he say? Awesome. He's watching on a big screen at his house. Yeah, it's crazy. It'll be fun to watch it back on YouTube with all your friends. All right, Jordan should be back up here in a second. You guys are doing an awesome job. Wells is upset that I didn't shout out on him. Yeah, I'm watching it.
I don't. Wells said I saw Wells before I came down here.
right there. Don't say their names.
I'm trying to call the game in stats.
You're doing a good job.
Reed has
12 points.
Hey, you want to be interviewed?
All right, we're back now here at Cottage Grove, about ready to get the second half underway. 1 minute until we get the game going again.
Go grab your popcorn. Go steal something from the fridge. Wells, go run and grab some more soda out of your fridge.
31-18, Lions leading the Falcons.
Knutson, you might have time to go for a quick mile run. Be back in time. This is game one of our two-game series tonight.
Yes.
Prime time.
We will bring you the Lady Lions versus the Falcons about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this game. Hope you can stick around and watch that game for us too and cheer on the Lions. Lions will start the second half with possession. Doolittle will take it out for the Lions. Colburn trying to set the offense going. Graves looks to beat his guy, makes a really tough athletic shot.
That was a strong move. Great control in the air by Graves.
Yep, goes up and finishes, gets the bucket.
Graves with 10 points now.
Lions come out playing man.
Interesting.
Start the second half. Graves with the rebound, Ferguson with the block before that. Little Euro step action there for Graves. Draws the foul and will go to the line. Did a little fake and then did a little Euro step. Now we'll go to the line. Foul was on Keegan Cook for the Falcons. Off the mark for Graves. Second one's good.
Cottage Grove's 50% from the free throw line right now.
That was something they struggled with the other night against Marshfield.
Not many attempts, though. 2 of 4. And Elmira looks like they are 1 for 1 with that and one.
And off the mark again, but offensive rebound. Lions playing man the last two possessions.
Graves takes it to the rack again.
Graves is doing everything so far for the Lions in the second half.
Yes, he is. Going back to the line.
Oh, they're going to say it was on the ground.
Never mind. Not going back to the line. No continuation in high school basketball.
Oh, almost a turnover there. Lufkin, though, makes a nice move. Ferguson's there to follow. Can't get it to follow, but then he gets his own shot, his own offensive rebound, and puts it back in. Surprised that the Lions came out in man in the second half?
I am, actually. Go.
Deep three.
They were man-to-man, and he was
That's
still
Bryson
able to get
Forsman.
some separation.
Quickly down to Lufkin. Nice seeing him open down low there. draws the foul, and he'll go to the line. 36-21 now. 6:22 left here in the third quarter. Off the mark. Shot's good that time.
They're still in that man.
And so far, they've been pretty effective in it.
Doolittle has 3 steals on the game already.
Doolittle can't get one to the fall. Maybe a little rush on that shot. Falcons down there for a quick 2. And here's that full court pressure we talked about that at halftime.
Gosh, it's almost like you coached at one point.
Maybe. Interesting. And they got what they wanted out of that, except for they couldn't hold on to it. Actually, they still did. Forced the Lions into a quick shot. Quick ball movement by the Falcons off the mark.
Got a good look that time.
Mm-hmm. And can't get that to foul. Graves with the rebound, brings it back up court quickly.
Number 44, Marr, is 0 for 5 from the field right now.
Lufkin with the miss, but Ferguson tips it back out to him. Lions will retain possession on that one. Ball off of the Falcons. Lufkin to inbound. Stack line action down there, down low. Looked like he was fouled, but no call. Ferguson with the rebound, and he draws the foul that time. The Lions are really taking advantage of the 2 tall post players out there on the court right now.
Yep, and the Falcons are already at 4 team fouls already. We're going to be in the bonus before we know it.
Falcons have 6'6" sophomore Jacob Marr out there. But after that, they drop off pretty quickly in height, and Lions able to take advantage of it. Ferguson off the mark on his first free throw. And gets it to fall. And Zach Anloff, a junior for the Lions, will check into the ball game for Ferguson. Lions staying in this man pressure. Deep 3. Forsman off the mark. Lufkin with the rebound. Down to Colburn. Doolittle, Colburn couldn't get that one to fall. Just a little short there.
A lot of bodies flying around out there.
And
Cook.
Keegan Cook gets that one to fall. Quick ball movement by the Lions. Down to low to Anloff. Can't get it to foul, but Lufkin's there for the offensive rebound. He can't get his to fall. They're going to call that off of Anloff. Falcons basketball. 4 minutes have gone by so far here in the third quarter. Lions still leading 38-25. And
nice little roll off that screen by Cook. Draws a foul.
Jaden Doolittle will call the foul on that one. That's his second. Apparently he was in the act of shooting.
Wow, I take it back. Apparently continuation is in high school basketball.
Off the mark on that one, Keegan Cook. Falcons coming in 6-8 on the year. Like you said earlier, Jaden, they've lost their last 2 games, 0-2 to start league play. Lost to Marist and Junction City. Still looking for their first win in Sky-M League play. Errant pass there by Graves. Turnover Lions, 38-26 now. Just a little bit too of a hurry in the one-handed pass. Didn't get to its mark.
Taking care of the basketball is crucial for the Lions. They have 7 turnovers.
Back to that 2-3 zone now for the Lions. That's
Flying around
Riley
again.
Chambers with the shot off the mark.
Force a bad miss.
Graves with a nice move, but nowhere to go on that one.
Hawkins doing a good job moving the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Good look.
Ball off of the Falcons. Lions will retain possession. Ferguson checks back in for Anloff. And looks like Graves came out of the ball game, and Cole Nye checks in for him.
I haven't been paying much attention down to Garmin down here. Is he getting out of control like always, or is he?
No, I don't think so. He
hasn't been jumping up and down and.
Nope, I haven't seen that tonight from him. Another turnover on the Lions. Trying to get the ball down there to Ferguson. And a deep 3 from Cook.
He'll shoot it.
Off the mark. Doolittle quickly brings it up court to Dylan Nye. Nice pass, nice transition play for the Lions there.
Cook is going to keep shooting it. He's shot 8 threes so far, and he's only made 2 of them. So they need to keep that in mind. Even though you're in a zone and you're protecting your zone, just know that he'll step out and shoot it. That was great transition. Forces the deep 3, have him miss it, and then go down and get a quick 2 at the other end. That's perfect basketball right there.
40-26 now. Another 3. That time, Bryson Forsman gets the shot to fall.
He's shooting 50%, 2 for 4 on the night.
Garmin's got to like that. And the turnover now. And called a block there on that one. 40-29 now. Lions with the lead. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. Doolittle just charged with his 3rd foul. Looks like Graves is going to come in for him. Oh, correction. It's coming in for Colburn. And Lions back to that 2-3 zone. Another 3 from the Falcons off the mark. Ferguson's going to be called for over the back, though, on that one, trying to get that rebound.
The Falcons are shooting 5 for 17 from deep as a team. 5 of 17.
And Graves, bring it back up. Got the ball down to Lufkin. They got a mismatch down there. He's going to be called for an offensive foul, though. Looks like that elbow caught him as he was turning in there.
That's what I would say.
Probably the right call there. Strong move by Lufkin, but that elbow just forced that the Falcons player to the ground there.
Yeah, his footwork has improved majorly over the course of the season.
Mm-hmm. And Ferguson with the big rejection out of bounds.
His 3rd one, too. He's having a swap party down there. Even though he did get away with one, he did leave his feet the first time, but since he's, 6, whatever, his height made up for his first jump. So
look to get another one there. Off the mark, Lufkin with the rebound. Nye will bring it back up for the Lions. Doolittle will set things up. 45 seconds left here in the third quarter.
11-point game.
Nye with the deep three. Lufkin with the offensive rebound, and Lufkin shoots it. A jumper from the wing. When you're feeling it, you're feeling it. Little short corner jumper there, 42-29.
Lufkin's working on a double-double right now. He's got 6 rebounds and well over 10 points. He could get there.
Nice play from the senior Lufkin.
Apparently a jump shot's in his arsenal too.
And
that was a good look.
3 on the way, another one on the way. That one's going to be no good, and that's the end of the third quarter. Lions leading 42-29. 1 quarter to go. What's standing out to you, Jaden, on the stats?
Well, there's a lot of marks on my page, but one thing that's standing out is I don't know how well the Falcons shoot regularly from the three-point line, but they're 5 for 18 maybe at this point. So, I mean, the Lions are forcing them to take contested threes, maybe not contested, but not easy shots.
Right.
And that's leading to good rebounds, transitioning.
And you would argue, you could make the counter argument, why aren't they trying to take the ball inside? And in those times they've found that they can't get much going because they're coming into the 2 big post players for the Lions.
Yep, Ferguson sitting with 3 blocks. I mean, yeah, they have some rim protectors down there. So I like the 2-3 zone. I've said that 100 times this game, but I do like it. It seems to be working.
Does seem to be working. It's been effective for the Lions tonight, and we'll see if they can carry that momentum into the fourth quarter here with that 2-3 zone. Finish out the ball game, 42-29.
A win tonight's huge for the Lions. If they win, they move 2-1 in league play. Who knows? Marshfield, Marist, I don't know when they play, but
they play tonight.
They're playing each other tonight, so yeah, they could be in a tie for second if they get the win tonight. So huge implications. And the Falcons are looking for their first league win, so see what happens in this last quarter.
And the ball's up, no good.
Like you said, they chased them off the three-point line and then contested inside with those big men down low.
Ball down to Lufkin, and the reach-in foul there. Jacob Marr is going to be called for the foul on that one. That's his second. Lions will take the ball out underneath. Oh, Lufkin had the play there, and he just lost the ball off his hands, and ball goes back to the Falcons.
That's the Lions' 11th turnover, so doing a decent job taking care of the basketball. Ferguson with another block. Number 4.
And they're going to say it was off of the Falcons.
And Marr for the Falcons has still yet to find the bottom of the net. 0 for 7 now. Nice
and
find.
Down low to Lufkin, off the mark, can't get it to fall. Doolittle, inside-out action, the ball goes, and no good, off the mark. That looked like a good 3 there.
Yes,
but
it was.
Graves comes up with a quick steal, down to Lufkin. Lufkin goes up, gets rejected himself by Marr, and Falcons come up with the ball.
Thought about it.
Thought about the 3 there. He wants to shoot it. He's looking to shoot it. And, Chambers with the shot off the elbow there, off the mark. But Marr with the rebound just took it right away from Graves and gets it to fall.
And Marr has broke the ice.
42-31 with 6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Graves with the deep 3, off the mark. Not sure if that's the one coach was looking for at this point in the ball game.
Yep. That was a quick one.
Graves will come out of the ball game, and Nye will come in for him. And there's that 3. He's been wanting to shoot that. That's Forsman that was wanting to shoot that three. He's made a couple already tonight.
Yep, he's made 2. He's 2 of 6 now, so not bad.
And he'll take the jumper off the mark on that one. Doolittle with the rebound. And he'll bring it back up for the Lions.
Nye will shoot it.
Nye will shoot the three and off the mark on that one. Have the Lions made a three tonight?
What? No, they have not. They are 0 for 5. Nye's taken 2. Graves has taken 3. So 0 for 5 on the night.
They've only shot 5, though, and they've only shot 5.
You don't need to when you got those big men down low.
There's been some games this season where they've shot 5, in the first half of the first quarter.
Oh, yeah.
So, a little bit more under control, playing better possession basketball there for the Lions.
And Eric's dressed, and Giffin's a huge part of that 3-ball game.
And he's not playing tonight, it looks like. And there's the three on the way, no good. That was Gannon Harple with the three. Off the mark, Lions ball. 42-31 still here, 4:45 left. I'll try to get the ball down to Lufkin, gets it down there. Looks like they're gonna reset things.
Ooh.
And off the fingertips of Ferguson on that one. That ball just needs to be thrown a little bit higher.
Yep, that Falcon barely tipped it, which
Coach Pollard used to tell us to throw it to the corner of the backboard to our big posts and then let our big guys go get it from there.
I thought you were going to maybe say Pollard used to give you a physics lesson that said the ball can't pass through a solid object.
Well, we heard that lesson a few times too, but he would tell us to throw that ball a little bit higher up. And there's Forsman with the shot, 42-33. Falcons still in it here with 4 minutes left in the ball game. Lions definitely need to get a bucket going. And Coach Seth Hutchinson's going to call a timeout. Probably a good time for the timeout. 9-point lead with 3:50 left here in the fourth quarter. Talk things over, go over, make sure you understand what you want to do here in the last few minutes. Jaden, what are you telling your team at this point in the ball game? You're up 9, 3:50 left.
I preach it all the time. Take care of the basketball, especially with no shot clock, no nothing. You can hold the ball for as long as you want, be patient, get a good look, and then you guys have been doing it all night, getting stops down at this defensive end. So seems to be working for the Lions right now.
Definitely want to look to take the easy shot here in the last few minutes, right?
Yep.
And then if on the opposite end you got Coach Garman, you got to be thinking about, quick buckets at this point in the ball game.
Yep, lots of ball pressure.
Lots of ball pressure. I wouldn't be surprised to see him to come out in a full court press. They've been playing that 3/4 court press tonight, not very effectively.
Yep, it's more like a pick up your man. The two guards pick up their man full court. We'll see if they actually try to trap, maybe some full court pressure, all 5, but yeah, 9-point game. It's a quiet 9. I thought it was a lot larger than that, but yeah, Falcons are hanging around, especially from being down 16-0 to start the game.
Graves down to Lufkin. Lufkin with the nice spin move there. Can't get it to fall. And the Falcons will look to capitalize. And
That's
they
exactly
do.
what
Right
you
into
wanna
that
do if
elbow
you're
with
the
the
Falcons.
2-3 zone. Christian Davis with the shot on that one.
It's exactly what you want if you're the Falcons right there.
Down to a 7-point game.
Big
Down
to
to
big.
Lufkin. Back out, not there.
Had the defense scrambling there for a second.
They know that's what they want to do now with that high-low action. Doolittle goes down. No call there. Guy's holding on to his arm,
Yes,
and
he is.
now he's going to call it.
Got called for it, 1-1.
This is where you got to earn your money, right?
Yep.
Go to the line and make your free throws.
So far, they are exactly 50%. Graves, Trapp, Lufkin, and Ferguson all have gone 1 of 2 from the line. Doolittle has yet to shoot a free throw tonight.
And that one's good. And he knocks both down. Back up to a 9-point lead with 2:49 left here in the fourth quarter. 44-35 Lions.
They'll shoot it.
Deep three from Cook, off the mark. Ball over to the Graves on the wing. Over to the corner, down low to Ferguson. We'll see what he does there with it. Off the mark. Kind of lost it there on the way up.
Yes, he did. Other than that, though, good look.
And a steal by Graves quickly up the court, and he'll lay it in. Almost didn't go in there, but he got it to fall. 46-35, 11-point game now with 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Coach Garman wanted a call there for a reach on Graves, didn't get it. Still talking to the official. Doolittle with the steal, and he's going to be called for the foul on that one, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Doolittle with 4 steals on the game. He's been all over the court.
Coach Garman's wondering why that call's any different than the one that he lost the ball on when Graves stole the ball. Asking for an explanation from the official, not going to get it. Doolittle back to the line.
Now they're discussing to see if it's a 1-and-1 or 2. If he was in the act of shooting, it should be 2. But
I'd be shocked if they said it was.
I mean, he was in the act, I'm pretty sure.
Yep,
they
got the call right on that one.
Thought we were maybe going to have to do it all tonight. Ref, coach, call the game.
Doolittle gets the first one to fall. And there he goes. He's perfect from the line tonight.
Yep, 4 for 4. That's crucial.
Ball inside there.
Davis
missed, but he got his own rebound. Yep. And Doolittle's going to be called for the reach. That's his fourth. Oh, nice play by Colbert. Nice play by Graves to get the steal up to him. Good action there by the Lions. Great hustle play. Graves rewards Colburn down at the other end.
Smallest guy on the court jumped up there and got the steal right on.
Quite an athletic play there by the freshman. Oh, nice play by the Falcons on that one. Broke down the zone on that one pretty easy. Pulled the Lions out, got them sleeping a little bit on that one, and were able to finish at the hoop. Graves thought about it. Back over to Ferguson.
Good decision
down
not
now to Lufkin. Good ball movement by the Lions, but can't get it to fall. They're going to say it was off of the Falcons.
Looked like he lost the ball going up.
13-point game here with 46 seconds left in the game, and Coach Hutchinson thinks that's going to be about it and subs in some of his guys.
That's another Jaden, I believe.
That's Jaden Cameron.
Power to the Jadens.
Jaden Cameron comes in and knocks down the three for the Lions. Good to see Jaden Cameron, a 5'9" freshman himself. Young talent out there for the Lions right now. Also checking in for the Lions was Trapp and Elias Underwood. So you've got four 2 freshmen and 2 sophomores out there, along with Lufkin out there for the remaining seconds of this ball game. Good win for the Lions tonight, 53-40 right now. Colburn's just going to dribble it out, and that will be the final horn. Lions get the victory tonight over the Elmira Falcons, 53-40.
Indeed, they moved to 2-1 in league play, 4-13 overall. Only held the Falcons to 40 points tonight. That's pretty impressive. I think that attests to the zone that they switched to, which seemed to work for them tonight.
Did a good job. Good win for the Lions. They'll be back in action on Tuesday, it looks like. And they'll be at Junction City. And then they'll go to at Marist, on the road to Marist, and they'll return home on February 1st, where they'll take on Siuslaw
For the second half.
For the start of the second half of league play.
Yep.
Well, we'll be back in about 20 minutes. We'll start a new live broadcast on YouTube for the girls' game. And we'll see what the Lady Lions can do against the Falcons tonight.